If you would have heard about AI, it is very likely that you would have heard about ChatGPT. What is GPT in ChatGPT? GPT stands for Generative Pre-trained Transformer, but don't worry, you don't need to remember that. Let's focus on what it actually means in plain English with some fun examples. G stands for generative. It creates things. Think of GPT as a super smart storyteller. You give it a prompt, and it generates or creates text based on what it has learned. For example, you ask GPT, write a funny excuse for being late to work. GPT replies, sorry, I was stuck in a parallel universe where my alarm clock only rings in slow motion. It doesn't just copy from the internet, it creates new responses every time. P stands for pre-trained. It learned a lot before talking to you. Before GPT could chat with you, it read a massive amount of text, books, articles, conversations, so it could learn how humans write and speak. For example, it's like a chef who has studied thousands of recipes before making you a dish. When you ask for spaghetti with a twist, they don't just copy a recipe, they create something new based on their training. Similarly, GPT has been trained on tons of text, so when you ask it a question, it knows how to respond in a way that makes sense. T stands for transformer. It connects ideas like a pro. The transformer part is a fancy way of saying that GPT is really good at understanding context and making text flow naturally. A transformer is a type of AI model that is excellent at understanding and generating text. It's called a transformer because it transforms the way AI processes language. For example, if you say, tell me a story about a pirate, but make it funny, GPT understands that you want a funny pirate story, not just a random pirate tale. The transformer is like a magical Lego builder. Instead of building one brick at a time, it can look at all the bricks at once and figure out which ones fit best together. So, to summarize, generative means it creates responses. Pre-trained means it has learned from tons of text. Transformer means it understands context and makes things sound natural.